Kapla to the Priority One Klingon High Council, multicasting live via various channels on the 15th of February 2025. I am Supreme Chancellor Winters, and tonight we are on the Klingon High Council colony world beside the Ferengi shuttle, toasting to death, to victory, and whatever we please while we hold our war council. Joining me in arms tonight is General Nova and General Lance. How's it going, guys? Lance, how you been? How's your week been going for you so far?
That's pretty good. I did a big snowstorm earlier this week, so I got to shovel. That's my favorite thing to do in the winter. And now we're got a cold front coming in. Next Tuesday, it's supposed to be like negative 20 something wind chill, so that'll be fun. But I don't remember if we mentioned it last. Well, I was on the show last week. My daughter was at the MegaCon in Orlando, and you know this, Winters, and some of you were there to hear it, but I got a phone call from Clint Howard, who was Baylock on the original series.
Yeah.
That was a lot of fun.
That was an incredible night. So just to elaborate on what you were saying there, you got the phone call and you activated your mic, and all of us that were on Discord, we could hear the conversation because Lance had his phone on speaker. And we all heard the conversation between the two of them. And oh my god, it was so cool. It was absolutely fantastic. I think we were all just completely shocked. We were like, oh my god, it's Clint Howard. You know, like, how the hell did this happen?
And not just Baylock, he's played like 5 different characters in the series. So he's
has
been on Star Trek quite a bit.
Yeah.
And I also got an autograph picture of him as Baylock, and it says, to Lance, but first the Tranya. So I thought that was pretty funny because that's probably his most memorable line from that episode.
Yeah. You know what? Actually, after that, I was thinking, do you know what? I really want to go back and watch that episode because, like, it's been years. I'm probably going to say decades since I seen that episode, so I probably really do need to go back and watch it. But
and
what a cool
night. They never really
night.
touched on the First Federation since then either. That whole area they never even mentioned again. I think it's been mentioned like on maps, but that's about it.
Yeah. But what a cool night. It was absolutely fantastic. And of course, everybody that joined Discord after the phone call were like, hey, you just missed something really, really cool. And there was some jealous people that joined Discord.
Yeah, that was me.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think my favorite part of the phone call though was telling Clint Howard to tell his brother Ron, who was there. I said, "Tell Ron that you're the cool Howard."
Yeah, that's right. But he was such a nice guy, though. Like, you know, like your daughter was there, and you know, like saying, "Hey, could I get this autograph from my dad?" And like, however it happened, you know, he was like, "Oh yeah, I'll talk to him on the phone." Like, really? Like, you don't expect that.
It was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mark, I did. I shared that video on the Discord in General Trek Chat. So if you're not on our Discord, make sure you join. You can go watch the video.
Yeah. Nova, how have you been? You've had an eventful week or two, or are we talking about that?
Yeah. It's been almost 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Since I tripped and fell at work and basically landed on my left knee, and yeah, it's going slowly.
Yeah.
It's sore, it's swollen, it's bruised, it's not fun.
Yeah. But you're on the road to recovery. You're
slowly, I suppose.
Slowly but surely.
Yeah. So basically it's been a lot of, I haven't been to work since that happened, and a lot of sitting around the house with my leg propped up with ice on it.
Yeah. I'll bet.
The plus side?
Those floor asteroids at work will get you, Nova.
The plus side?
That's not the plus side. The plus side is, since this happened at work, I did get approved for workers' comp. So, yay!
Excellent.
Yeah.
I have no idea what that is, but it sounds good.
The state...
I can gather what it is. It's all right. You don't have to go into it.
The state covers
Nova,
your medical bills.
start with your social, please, Nova.
Yeah.
No.
Just your debit card and PIN number and your mother's maiden name and.
Oh dear God.
Well, I see chat is going absolutely crazy. Thank you all so much for tuning in tonight. Let's see who we got. We've got Krieger. We've got Fleet Admiral Salaknar, aka Mark. We have Stray Velo. We have Teacher Guy. We have Patriotism 76. That's Bolton. I think. We have Spud. We have Empire Seeker. Nova, that's you. Chiquito Seal. Hyper Hydra. Love the pics, dude. Love the pics. We have Miku, we have Ursa, Mr. New Vegas. Thank you so much for following our channel. I noticed you followed our channel there recently. Baron Vonzolo. Did you get my email regarding the thing that you done on our website? Looking for something? I haven't got a response yet. I'm trying not to give away personal details, but hopefully from that you should be able to figure out what I'm talking about. Queen Elizabeth, how's it going, Lizzie? Let's see, who else have we got here? Baron Zolo is watching on Kick as well. Wow, that's fantastic. Sigourney Weaver. Let's see, same people all over again. Wow, there's so many messages from people. I want to make sure I don't forget anybody. Tacos for tonight. The Incredible G. Okay, guys, you're seriously typing too fast. I can't keep up with it.
Yeah, now we've got a raid from the Dark Moon Consortium. Welcome, guys.
Thank you so much. Gojira, that's you there. Alpha 1988. Who else have we got? Yep, Sigourney Weaver. Seen that. Barmazzolo says, let me check.
I love that.
Go Jinx. The Dark Moon Consortium raid. Yeah, thank you so much for raiding, guys. Really appreciate it.
Xbox, Gojink says Xbox is also hanging out on their Klingon High Council Colony World.
Nice.
And they're going to be doing a sim there as well. So, cool.
Yeah. Well, look, thanks so much. Oh, there's Matt Black. How's it going, Matt? Thanks for tuning in. But yeah, here, let's get the show started. And Lance, why don't you tell us what we have look forward to tonight?
So during this week's War Council, we will discuss the latest Star Trek Online news. So if you've not made your way over to the Klingon High Council Colony World beside the Ferengi shuttle, come and join us. That is on PC or Xbox. We will also share the latest Priority One Armada news and highlight some of the outstanding members within our community. After the War Council, we will team up and run a colony invasion sim for our weekly away mission to earn colony world provisions and, most importantly, earn some dilithium. Your character needs to be at least level 10 to join.
All right, before we go any further, let's kick off our first giveaway of the night, guys. So, captains, for your chance to win a TR-116-B sniper rifle, which was very generously donated to us by Vice Admiral Bradley of the Priority One Armada. Thank you, Bradley, so much for donating that prize. We really do appreciate it. But what we would like you guys to do is to type in the word puppies into the chat now. Doesn't matter if you're watching on Twitch, Kick, YouTube, Facebook, or TikTok. Type in the word puppies, and that will enter you in with a chance. And haha, Lance, I found it, so I changed it.
I protest. I protest.
Go on, tell the story. Tell the story, Lance.
Well, I knew since Winters will be the host tonight, he's going to have to say all the keywords, so I had some very nice keywords lined up for the Butcher of Names.
Yes.
All
I told him was you're gonna hate me tonight.
Yeah.
I have to figure it out what it is, though.
I figured it out, and I was like, do you know what? I'm going to go the complete opposite direction to a Klingon night, and I was like, puppies.
Okay, that explains that. Yeah, I pulled up the script apparently after you had made those changes. I'm like, what in the world? It's like, so I messaged Lance and asked him about the keywords, and he's like, "Yeah, it's so it can trip Winters up." I'm like, "You sure we're looking at the same page?"
Yeah, I didn't realize you had changed them at that point.
Yeah. I was very tempted to put in Irish words in there instead. Gee, which agus a false roth, something like that.
That is not how Siobhan should be written. I'm just saying.
Oh yeah.
If you had stuck Irish words in there, they probably would have sounded Klingon to us anyways.
Yep.
So the first word was Kajun Pacht. You couldn't do Kajun Pacht?
Good sometimes.
Irish Klingon.
So anyway, guys, yes, type in the word puppies into your chosen stream chat now, and good luck, everyone.
Winters, if you hadn't called it Baron Von Zolo, did say sent.
Oh, excellent. Thank you, Baron Von Zolo.
If you're not a member of the Priority One Armada and want to stay in touch with us in game, then come join us on our Priority One chat channel by typing in the chat box /channel _join space Priority One, that's all one word, and then hit the enter key.
We have a merch store, so come check out our Armada themed goodies, from t-shirts to towels, cups to caps, and even pillows can be yours if you follow the link on our website or Twitch page. Support the Empire.
And if you want to be a member of our Priority One Armada community, simply head over to PriorityOneArmada.com to sign up. We have multiple Federation and KDF fleets for you to start your career in the Priority One Armada.
Okay, guys, so before we get into the roundtable, there's a little announcement that I would like to make. Many of you will be familiar with Kai, who has been joining in on the TFO Thursdays over the last month or so, and also Peck, who has been joining. And Kai and Peck are actually brothers, but Kai recently informed us that Peck, aka Greg, his brother Greg, actually passed away recently. He lived in Hampshire in the US. He was a lifelong gamer. He was new to Star Trek Online, but he was really enjoying it, playing with his brother Kai, and they really seemed to enjoy coming to TFO Thursdays. And so tonight we would really like to dedicate this episode to Peck, aka Greg. So what I'm going to ask everyone to do is, if we can all hold a torch in memory of Greg, who was a member of the Priority One Armada. He was a lieutenant commander, I believe, in the House of Moog. And as soon as he joined the community, they found out about TFO Thursdays, they found out about the show, and seemed to really enjoy their time. He was only, I don't know if I should be saying this now, I think, Lance, could you correct me if I'm wrong? Was he 63? Was that how old he was? Can you remember?
I did not know. I did not know his age.
Oh, you didn't know? Oh, you weren't there. All right, okay. I think he was 63, but like, it's too young to die from a heart attack. But we want to dedicate tonight's episodes to Greg, and may he rest in peace. And I can see all of you here holding up a torch, so that's just absolutely fantastic, guys. Just holding up a torch for a fallen friend. And this episode is dedicated to him. So, Kai, if you're watching, again, you have my sincere condolences for your loss, as I'm sure everyone else. I see chat is going crazy here, with people saying rest in peace and sincere condolences and so on.
Yes, my condolences. I don't think I really actually got to interact with him, because they were probably playing, since they were recent players, probably playing while I was doing a lot of work on Thursday nights.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. There's a little dedication to him as well at the end of the show. But we'll continue on here, and we'll get stuck into Star Trek Online news. So, Nova, can you tell us all about the message from Decca, please?
I certainly can. Greetings, captains. It took a while for our signal to reach you, but we are finally able to introduce ourselves. We here at DECA know the importance of Star Trek Online as a game and legacy, and are both humbled and committed to continuing this amazing journey with you. Since DECA became a primary partner in the development of Star Trek Online, we have been working very closely with Cryptic's outstanding team to help oversee a smooth transition, a process we are in the midst of finalizing. We are grateful for the knowledge and support Cryptic have given us, and more importantly, the weight of responsibility passed over to ensure that we are delivering updates at the standard players expect and deserve. Many of you might be wondering who we are. At DECA Games, we focus on investing in and rejuvenating games that are in a mature stage of their life cycle. DECA derives from decade, meaning that we aim not only to extend, but also continue the life cycle of games with a dedicated player basis. We have rapidly expanded our ranks for Star Trek Online, hiring new crew members to drive new content for the game. Many of them are longtime Star Trek fans. Some of them have worked with the Star Trek IP before, and all of them are thrilled to inject their passion and knowledge of this fascinating universe into upcoming updates. We are aware that over the last few months, there have been a lot of questions about the future of Star Trek Online and our plans. We are planning an introduction stream as well as a Q&A session in the near future. Additionally, you'll see us pop up once in a while on social media and forums to answer more questions in the upcoming months. We've also seen much discussion around what changes players might expect for STO under new development. We respect and will always consider the plans and update cadences already developed by Cryptic when planning in the future. Our team remains committed to delivering new episodes, TFOs, patrols, ships, rewards, and much more. It's also important to us that we do not compromise the quality of our releases. We're very excited for you to play through our first episode, which launched back on February 11th, and have already begun preparations for the next episode in the story arc. Meanwhile, we have more lore blogs waiting for you to give you deeper insights into our story content. So, tricorders on. Keep scanning for our next posts for more information. DECA team out.
So, I guess, communication has been very little since DECA took over. And this is the first real contact that we've had. Lance, we'll start off with you. What do you make of that introduction? Are you concerned for the future of the game? Are you cautiously optimistic? Has this, make you feel very confident about the game's future? How does it strike you? I'm curious.
Well, I mean, if I take it for face value, because I don't know these people.
Yeah.
They pointed out to us their name, and then it's derived from the word decade, basically trying to convey the idea that, hey, we're here, we plan to stay. So that is reassuring. I know what reassures me the most, though, is when you point out to me how much money volume the game actually brings in for them. So that actually is what reassures me more. But I'm glad they finally took the time to send the messages. I think they waited a little bit too long, but appreciated the fact they finally did it.
Yeah. Nova, same question to you. How do you feel about this introduction post from Deca?
More comfortable, I would say, than I probably was beforehand. Echoing a lot of what Lance had said about, finally hearing from him, finally maybe getting a little insight into what they're thinking. And, it was nice when James live streamed the new episode on the night of the 11th.
Yeah.
And towards the end of the stream, or towards the later part of the stream, saw a new name pop up. Flo, I want to say, I think.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Turns out that is, oh shoot, what they say their title was.
Lead narrative dev.
Yeah, yes. Turns out, and only found that out at the end of the stream because they had said something that made me go, wait a minute. Is this a dev?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And so I said something, and yeah, they confirmed it, and I'm like, oh, that's cool. So we did have somebody pop in there towards the end. And I think they enjoyed what they saw. I personally haven't got to play the new episode, but I already know how it turns out because I basically watched it with James.
I think to add one other thing, I think they kind of recognize they really needed to get some information out there because they kind of leaked some things out through Kale and like posts like Thomas would do.
Yeah.
Like on Blue Sky. So they were trying to get information out to us. But I understand they want to be ready before they actually make an official announcement.
So some rumors that I've heard were that apparently there were some legal issues that had to be resolved that were preventing them from openly communicating with the community. How true that is, I don't know. I trust the source that I heard that from. They apparently seen a social media post stating that. So I take that at face value. Regarding the post itself, there was one line in there that really caught my eye. And it was, where was it? We have rapidly expanded our ranks for Star Trek Online. I am very curious to find out how big the team is. Is it the same size? Is it larger? Is it potentially smaller? But according to that line, it probably isn't. So
I would hope with rapidly expanded means that it's at least larger than what was before.
Yeah, because there was only about 30 devs running Star Trek Online. So I'm curious if Deca is investing, in a larger dev team, which could affect season releases, content updates for the game. I'm very curious about that.
They did mention though that they want to stay with the cadence that's already been released.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Well, didn't they infer with that as far as like they're following the arc that Cryptic had outlined so far before they get to theirs.
Yeah. Cryptic, I know from talking to the devs and doing interviews with them, they have planned out years ahead of schedule. The main plot and story points. This season release is going to contain this stuff, and this is the story. But, the dialogue and the missions and everything have to be designed. And, this is where we're going to release a ship and whatever. And they plan that stuff out years ahead of schedule before the work even begins. So I would imagine that they would have just went, All right, you've done all that work. Yeah. Okay. So we'll just use that as a to-do list before this, as you said, get around to them doing their own thing. The story was heading in a direction, and they're probably going to keep to that, I would imagine, going forward for the next year, 2 years, 3 years, whatever.
Where's Deca based out of?
Germany, aren't they? I think it's Germany.
Well, and I'm really excited then to know that, based out of Germany, and we got Strange New Worlds coming. We might the content that they would make out of Germany for the Gorn Hergemony, the Hergemony.
You've messed it up yourself.
Intentionally.
He messed up the messed up.
Yeah. Right. Let's roll the dice on our first giveaway. Will we do that, guys?
Sure.
Yeah.
No, not until we get the right word. Puppy's my posterior.
Yeah. My gluteus maximus. So this giveaway was for a TR-116B sniper rifle, which was very generously donated to us by Vice Admiral Bradley of the Priority One Armada. So thank you so much, Bradley, for donating that prize. And what we wanted you guys to do was type in the word puppies. So we'll give you 10 seconds on that. Type in the word puppies, and that will enter you in with a chance of winning. If you haven't typed it in, do so now. If you already have typed it in, there's no need to do it again. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Wow, nobody tried to throw you off.
Yeah. Right. Okay. So the winner.
Deca is apparently.
Hello,
Deca's
Farnsworth.
Oh, yep. Farnsworth just joined us. Deca's apparently headquartered in Berlin.
Which is part of Germany.
Yep.
Yeah, Mark should know. Doesn't he live in West Germany?
Yeah, Mark was one of the people that said that. But ouch.
Now Cube does that. Okay, so the winner of a TR-116B sniper rifle is... To which viewer, Mr. New Vegas 88. Congratulations.
Great.
New viewer, new member. Awesome.
Yep.
Winner and new winner.
So, Mr. New Vegas, if you can please contact us, send a whisper to the Priority One Twitch channel, and let us know, number one, what platform you play on, and number two, what your in-game @ handle is. And we will get that prize sent off to you at the end of the show. So, well done, and congrats again.
Farnsworth, I never win. How many boxes did it take you to get a promo ship out of one of the freebies we got this week?
I don't know.
One, he says.
Yeah. Right, let's move on
Mark,
to item number 2. What was that, Lance?
All right. No, nothing's not important.
All right.
It's not what our stream's about.
So yeah,
All
let's
right,
move
so-
on to item number 2. Deca Community Manager intro. Tell us all about the new Community Manager, please.
All right. Well, it appears that she left us a message on the Stowe site, and I will read her words to you. Greetings, captains. I am Counselor Suna, your community manager for Star Trek Online. I'm incredibly excited to join this wonderful community. As someone who grew up on the classic Star Trek shows and has studied science fiction media, that's a degree I want to get, by the way, for a long time, it feels like things have come full circle. You will hear more from me soon. I plan to rewatch a lot of Trek content, sift through literature, and share my totally normal obsession with Tribbles with all of you. There's truly no escape, not from me or the Tribbles. But first, I'd like to use this moment to express my gratitude to the former community management team and the rest of the Cryptic team for their passionate support and efforts during the transition, which helped us get to this point. With my personal holo projectors activated, I've been reading your comments over the last few months. I am looking forward to getting to know all of your thoughts on a more personal level. Like a chromsopioid And you're lucky you didn't read this, Winters.
Mm-hmm.
I treasure a good hunt, although mine is usually for feedback and suggestions only. Meanwhile, our teams have been working hard on new content, and I am excited to present it to you and play through some of it together. To help you get to know me and the rest of the team better and show you more of our plans for the next year, we have prepared an introduction stream. We will be announcing the date here and on all of our social media very soon. Going forward, my focus will be on making sure that all of you feel heard and ensuring bug reports and similar complaints reach the developers at warp speed. There is, of course, also more coming your way, from social media events to streams to lore blogs and other content. Thank you for your time and see you soon. Counselor Suna out.
All right, Nova, we'll start off with you this time. I guess I'm going to ask a similar question as the first round. What's your take on this introduction that the new community manager has made? Does it reassure you? Are you concerned? Do you think they missed anything? Stuff like that.
It is a reassurance, and I'm happy to see it. It looks like they want to engage with the community, maybe more so than the previous manager did.
All right.
And that's reassuring to hear, reassuring to see, and to help direct people to where they need to. It sounds like if we encounter stuff in game, to direct it to where it really needs to go, to help it get resolved quicker, and that'll simply make the playing experience better for all of us as players. So yes, this does sound good. Like the other, though, maybe a little bit sooner would have been nicer. But it's nice to finally see something.
Yeah, agreed. Lance, same question to you. What's your take on this introduction?
Well, first off, I can tell you it was very easy to read, so she's a pretty good writer, which I think is a great trait to have if you're a community manager.
Agreed.
I don't think Google Sheets detected one grammar error, spelling error in the entire article, so that was fantastic. But she sounds very positive, like she wants to interact with us. I think we should try to invite her onto the stream here. That would be fun, to let her see how awesome Priority One is. But I appreciate this introduction. Mark says that you can find her on Blue Sky as well as Counselor Suna.
Yeah, so when this went live, I immediately, like so many others, followed their Twitter, followed their Blue Sky, and immediately started, that process. Before I go any further, though, I suppose what the thing that I took away from that, you're absolutely right about, very well written the introduction was, but the part where she says, going forward, my focus will be on making sure that all of you feel heard and ensuring bug reports and similar complaints reach the developers at warp speed. That is something that I was very, very happy to see. I hope that it continues, or it actually does turn out to be exactly that. Because we do want to get them on the show here. Now, I didn't reach out to say, hey, can you come on the show? Because I have no doubt that she is being inundated with people trying to establish connections. But after a sufficient amount of time, we've already been talking about it. We're going to reach out. We're going to definitely get the new community manager, Counselor Suna, on the show, but also other devs on the show as well. And one of the things that really want to find out is the size of the team, what their plans are for the future, how are bugs going to be handled. Is there one or two people who are dedicated to squashing bugs, or is it something that's done in free time? Things like that is what I want to find out. What are their plans for the game for the future, and how do they plan on implementing that? Content releases as well. Are they going to stick to the 4 releases per year, as well as the tentpole events throughout the year? Like, that's all stuff that I think we all really want to find out. But we will definitely be getting the new community manager on the show here, and we're just going to give her a little bit of time, because we don't want to be pestering her when there's so many other people who are reaching out, and just, they have lives themselves, and there's only so much that a person can do. So we want to give her enough time to acclimatize to the community before we establish any connections with them. But really looking forward to getting Councillor Suna on the show, and we'll be looking for your questions as well, guys. Again, now that the community manager has made themselves known. So yeah.
I think I'd like to add one thing about what she said about that you enjoyed that you liked, which was her mentioning getting complaints and make sure that we're heard. And I've had many jobs where I've worked on the front line for a business where sadly I've been the face of a company. I'm sorry that my customers had to look at that, but anyway. But no, you have to be able to have a thick skin, number one, and know that people, since you're the face, they're going to come to you when they have a problem or they want help. And the key thing is when somebody is upset or having a problem, they just want to know that somebody's working on it. They've heard it, and that's going to be huge. So the fact that she mentioned that's pretty awesome.
Yeah. Like I said, that was the one thing that jumped out at me, because I think it's safe to say up to this point, there feels like there was a disconnect. If you voiced a concern or a bug, you never, at least I never felt that it was communicated to the dev team, and it's something that they're working on. I mean, gosh, the first one that jumps to mind is the Azure Nebula marks that don't reward.
The other thing we noticed earlier that they were doing when I was putting together the news for the script is they're not just leaving old stories up there anymore. If there's a change, they don't leave the old one and post a whole new one. They've been editing it and reposting it, which is nice.
Oh yeah. So yeah. Anyway, in the not too distant future, we'll be looking for questions from you guys, and
what's that email address that they can send questions to?
Do you know what? I'll type it out here in chat. info@p1armada.com. If you do have any questions for devs, you can email info@p1armada.com. And if it's a system question, we'll keep it for one of the system designers. If it's a ship question, we'll leave it to one of the ship guys. If it's a costume thing, we'll leave it to one of the artists. So on and so forth. We'll try and get your questions directed to the actual devs who deal with that particular topic. Will we start our next giveaway? What do you think?
Sure.
Can I pick the word?
Nope, word is already picked. So guys, for our next giveaway, we are giving away a bonus pool collection pack, which is a pretty awesome prize. There's great value in these packs. And something for everyone. And what we would like you guys to do is to type in the word kittens into the chat now. Doesn't matter if you're watching on Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, Kick, or TikTok. That's the other one. Type in the word kittens, and that will enter you in with the chance of winning a bonus pool collection pack. So best of luck, everyone.
I know this change with the broadcasting platforms after years of the other ones has
Oh yeah,
been quite a challenge, hasn't it?
yeah, definitely. Teacher guy, I sense a theme. That's
Yeah,
fantastic.
easy words that Winters can pronounce.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think the last word is going to be spelled THE. Teheh. Teheh.
By the way, guys,
Hey,
I meant to do this earlier, but I want to give a bunch of shout outs. So, Mr. New Vegas followed our channel. Gojira resubscribed, Spud resubscribed, P Cubes resubscribed, Tacos resubscribed, Teacher Guy gifted a sub to Q Continuum. I hope you're still there and enjoying the show. Thank you so much. Captain Wit 9 resubscribed, Matt Black resubscribed, the Dark Mom Consortium rated. We talked about that. Klepto Mike has subscribed. Gojira gifted a sub, and Gojira gifted another sub. So thank you all so much, guys. Everyone who followed, everyone who resubscribed, and everyone who gifted subs. Thank you guys so much. You are really, really awesome. Like the support that you guys give us week after week is just nothing short of incredible. So thank you all so much for that. But I meant to give you all a shout out earlier, and to be honest, I completely forgot, and it just came back to me there, so I said I'd do it now. Right, let's move on to item number 3. Noah, tell us all about the 20% bonus Zen and double XP, please, for PC.
from now until February 25th, enjoy 20% off of bonus, a 20% bonus, not 20% off, a 20% bonus on purchases Zen on eligible PC platforms. So this extra bonus on purchase Zen is given to you when you charge through one of the following payment processors. Either direct credit card, that can be Visa, MasterCard, American Express, and Discover, or through PayPal, Boa Compra, Zozillo, PaySafeCard, Steam, Hush, Lance, and Epic. In Zen packs on the Epic Game Store will have a 20% discount instead of the bonus Zen, though. And then double XP from now until February 18th on PC. Captains can earn twice the experience to better prepare for the galactic threats. During this event, all content that provides skill points and expertise will grant a 100% bonus above the normal rewards. Have fun, Captains.
I was half
Nova.
expecting you to say double expa.
We just got a hush from Nova on the stream.
Yep,
Yeah.
I realized it.
Oh yeah, Spud
Yeah, but not the normal
954.
Not
Thank
the
you,
normal
Spud.
kind. Oh my goodness, Spud's already.
Finally.
It's going on the soundboard. I noticed that too, and I was like here with my
I know,
arms
as
above
soon
my
as I
head.
said it- As soon as I said it, I went, oh. But I basically just ignored it. I'm like, well, there it is. There, they should be happy now. They didn't have to. Oh. Hey, how long did you guys have to wait for that?
Too long.
I don't know. Long, yeah, too long. You probably did it before. We just forgot about it. But
For those
Spud
of,
is on it.
for those
I
of you
did-
that sorry,
Hold
go
on. I did one when I think the three of us were going to be hosts on a different night. I did one during pre-show time. So you didn't get the opportunity to get that one recorded.
So, for those of you that don't know, whenever a host or co-host messes up or does something on the show, it's going to get clipped, and it's going to end up on the soundboard on the Priority One Discord server. And there's a few with me, and they're way overused. and I see a new one that's going to be used now. Bring Ginger inside.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Yeah. There's going to be a new one now that is going to be played over and over again.
Yep.
I'm on the record. I'll send the money. Just ship Ginger over to me.
Oh, man. All right.
Yeah, and given the number of clips I've watched of Family Feud here with Steve Harvey, this might be on YouTube.
Anyway.
Yeah, hashtag Ginger did nothing wrong.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I don't know about that. It was pretty horrible. It was pretty horrific, actually. I still have nightmares about it. But anyway, look, we're running kind of long here, so I want to move on to the next item. Lance, tell us about Xbox Armada news, please.
All right. Well, make sure to join us every Wednesday at 8 p.m. U.S. Eastern Time for Wednesday Night Warriors. We log into our Klingons, meet at Ganalda Station Shipyard, and team up to run random advanced TFOs, and then hand out some freebies when we're done. Join us for Honor, Glory, Marks, and Dilithium. Also, check out Thursday nights on Xbox when our TFO Thursdays runs concurrently with PC TFO Thursdays. In Armada news, the Priority One Gamma fleet is at level 72 and is in need of 470,000 dilithium to complete its upgrade to K-13 project. And that is going to bring all of the holdings on Gamma except the starbase and the colony to full tier level 3. So that's awesome. The House of Koloth is up to level 61, and one Colony World upgrade is on cooldown right now. Also, the Upgrade Research Facilities 3 project on the Spire needs 700 science duty officers and 435,000 dilithium to go on cooldown. So plenty of opportunities there. The Priority One Ferengi Alliance is at level 41, and it still has 5 upgrades that all need big chunks of dilithium. Your Nagus is calling you to action. Get out there, donate, get your Ferengi coin. The Gorn Hegemony has reached level 35 and is in need of 330,000 dilithium for its Upgrade Embassy 2 project. The Klingon High Council has rocketed with honor to level 12 and has 3 upgrades on cooldown. So shortly it'll be at level 15. And upgrade projects on the dilithium mine and embassy that need various resources are available. So if you're interested in joining any of our specialist fleets on console, you can submit your application on the Priority One Armada website today. These fleets also offer 25% reduced requirements for all promotions, as well as instant access to all fleet stores.
Awesome. So loads of progress being made there on Xbox for the Xbox side of Priority One. So well done, everybody there. That's a lot of upgrades and levels being achieved.
Nice job, Xbox.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Spud does say that they need more warm bodies over on Xbox. Apparently, there's only 5 of them for the colony sim.
Hopefully more people will turn up and they can mirror the away mission that we're going to do here shortly. Moving on to item number 5, PC patch notes for the 11th and 13th of February 2025. The Stargazer class heavy cruiser has been remastered. This ship has been redesigned and completely rebuilt in a free update for anyone who owns any heavy cruiser variant. To see these updates, ready your heavy cruiser, visit the ship customization interface, and choose the Stargazer preset. That's pretty awesome. Resolved an issue with the adapted scimitar wings so that they now match when selected in the tailor. Okay. Resolved an issue causing the Olympic class and Nobel class variants to not have the Vesta material and window options available in the ship customization. Starship registry numbers and names scale more appropriately to fill up their allocated space. That's cool. This means that shorter registries and names will scale up to be larger, removing some empty space when using shorter names and numbers. This change was made to white, black, and TOS style registry numbers. Some ship models have been slightly tweaked to accommodate this, but more may need to be adjusted in the future. Black registry numbers with red outlines have also had their scaling adjusted, so they scale more appropriately based on their allocated space on the model. That's really cool, I think. They resolved an issue that was preventing many Klingon recruit characters from earning melee kills and ambush kill credit when defeating enemies. Excellent. Addressed discrepancies between VO and narrative. Resolved an issue with the description and preview of the liberated Borg outfit. Updated the anniversary buyout image. Under known issues, the cloaking device is not yet available for the Garrett Command Alliance Dreadnought Cruiser Tier 6. It will be added with a later patch. I actually seen the social media posts from Bordicus on this. This was raised by the community. Jeremy seen it, and they went back and confirmed that this ship should have a cloak, and they basically said exactly what I just said there. It's going to be addressed in a future patch, so that's really awesome, and I think encouraging that, you know, there was an issue seen, it was communicated, and it was accepted, and they're working on it. So I think that's a positive thing. Currently, the anniversary event buyout has the wrong ship image on the product page. For a full list of all the patch notes and known issues, you can go to Star Trek Online website and see the full list there. Excuse me. Next up, PC Armada news. Be sure to tune in this Monday when the Priority One Armada takes to the airwaves again with Accolade Hunter, hosted by Admiral James. Every Tuesday on our YouTube channel, join Sarah and James on the latest episode of Trekking Out the News, where we bring you all the latest Star Trek universe news and headlines. As usual, Thursday is TFO Thursday. This event is for all Priority One Armada members and offers the chance for us to team up together and earn marks, XP, and more importantly, dilithium. To check the time of this event, open up the fleet window like so, click on the events page, and you will see TFO Thursday listed in the available events. And in-game always translates to your local time zone. So for me, you can see that it's at 1 a.m. My time. The Priority One Deca fleet is just 1 day's worth of projects away from unlocking its first Tier 5 upgrade. So keep up the great work, guys. We are within striking distance for the Priority One Deca fleet. These projects have been put on cooldown. So tomorrow, we will have the first Tier 5 upgrade unlocked. So well done, everyone in the Priority One Deca fleet. The Romulan Republic fleet is continuing to work towards a Tier 5 starbase and colony world, with projects cycling regularly within the fleet. The Klingon High Council has its third Tier 5 upgrade online for the colony world, and in a little while here we will do another invasion simulation tonight and help fill the huge amount of provisions needed to get this upgrade on cooldown. This upgrade came online, I want to say last Wednesday or Thursday. If we have a good turnout tonight for the actual away mission, we could potentially have the upgrade on cooldown this Tuesday. But it all depends upon how many of the provisions get into the upgrade tonight. So hopefully we're going to have a lot of people on the Klingon High Council taking part in the sim and putting those provisions into the upgrade. The Romulan and Tal Shiar fleet is continuing to work on its starbase and colony world to get them to Tier 5. But not only that, we also have the final Tier 3 upgrade online for the K-13 station. This upgrade only needs about 1.3 million dilithium to put it on cooldown. And as before, if you're interested in joining any of our specialist fleets, you can submit your application on the Priority One Armada website today. These fleets also offer 25% reduced requirements for all promotions, as well as instant access to all fleet stores. Next, don't forget to follow our various social media accounts at P1 Armada. I'll actually copy that and I'll put it into the chat. So yes, at P1 Armada on TikTok and Twitter. We'd love to boost our Twitter followers, so each month we're giving away 10 Lockbox Master Keys, 1 T6X token, and 1 Fleet Ship module. All you have to do is just follow our Twitter account at P1 Armada, retweet our promotional tweet, and or comment on our promotional tweet to enter. Next up, want to very quickly talk about our very own Priority One Armada com badges, which are available in the member store on our website right now for the price of $24.99 US. That price includes worldwide shipping and handling, and these are absolutely awesome badges. I actually am processing a couple of orders that came in during the week. And I hope to get them in the mail this coming week to those who have purchased one. But they are absolutely fantastic. They have a wonderful finish. They're a good, really, really good quality, and they just look awesome and a great addition to any cosplay. Next up, the last of our 10-year anniversary merch is available on our website as well. You can get things like mouse pad, notepad, a beanie, a mug, stickers, patch. You can get all this stuff. There's a picture of all of it there now. You can get all this stuff in one bundle on our website if you are so interested in getting your hands on. This is the last of the merch. So once this is gone, that's it. It's gone. So if you would like to pick any of that up, you can find it in the member store on our website. Next up, if you are not a member of the Ferengi Alliance, you can still join and earn one of these awesome Priority One Ferengi Alliance challenge coins. These coins also come with a display stand that we include, and the whole lot is completely free. We offer these to any member who reaches rank 5, and in the case of the Ferengi Alliance, that is Liquidator. And that's all you have to do. You just have to earn the rank of Liquidator, and we will send you one of these coins anywhere in the world, wherever you live. We will ship it completely free to your home address. As well as that, we are also offering these coins for the Klingon High Council fleet this year. And again, if you get to rank 5, and in the case of the Klingon High Council, that is Governor, we will ship this coin to you anywhere in the world, wherever you live, completely free as an award for reaching rank 5 in the Klingon High Council fleet. And both of these coins are available to the PC and Xbox members. And all you have to do is join the appropriate fleet and earn the rank, and you will get one of these awesome coins. Finally, well, not finally, actually, the Romulan Republic fleet is the next one that we're going to work on after the Klingon High Council. So if you are not a member of the Romulan Republic, you can join that fleet and start getting a head start on earning that coin, which we hope to do after the Klingon High Council. Next up, we have reached 1,000 users on our Discord server. Thank you all so much, everyone who has joined the Priority One Armada server. And we are going to be giving away this Moopsy plushie completely free, again, to one lucky member or user anywhere in the world. We'll ship it to them completely free. If you are not part of the Priority One Armada server, I have just put a link into the chat, and I'm going to try and set up the giveaway this week. Now, we originally were going to do this for members of the community, like in one of the fleets. I had a talk with Kat, the executive officer, and we've decided that we're going to make it available to anyone. Well, no, we're not going to make it available. We're going to offer the chance to everyone and anyone that is on our server. So if you have not yet joined the Priority One Armada Discord server, the link is in chat now, and hopefully this coming week we'll get the giveaway up and running. It'll run for a month, and then the bot will pick a random winner, and we'll reach out to that lucky person and get their shipping details and send that off to them completely free, again, anywhere in the world, doesn't matter where they live. So yeah, if you're not part of the Priority One server, there's the link. Join, have a chance at winning a really cool Moopsy plushie. Finally, we are so grateful to all our members who make donations to the community. Thanks so much to everyone who has made a financial contribution via our website. These donations directly support the Priority One Armada by paying for things such as, website hosting fees, production software for this show, administration, bots and services, domain name fees, IFTTT services, restreaming software for this show. It literally keeps the lights on. It pays for everything. So we are so grateful to every single member who makes a donation on our website. We wouldn't be able to do the things that we do without the incredible support that we get. We want you guys to know that we are just so grateful for that support, and it means the absolute world to us. So thank you all so much for that. If you would like to support the Priority One Armada, you can make a donation on our website and receive a thank you package based on the amount you donate. And you can visit PriorityOneArmada.com to find out more. Right, that is Armada news concluded. So now we're going to get stuck into our away mission. Who have we got that could run a team for us? Cubed. Would you mind?
I was just about to say, I believe I'd seen Cube down there.
Yeah?
I just invited him to my team, so Nova didn't get him.
No.
What? Oh.
All right, everybody come to the staging area here and congregate in the center. Lance, you know what corner you're going into. Nova, you know what corner you're going into. Cube says he can lead a team. Cubes, can you come over here? I think this corner's free. There's awesome. So everybody pick one person to join your team now.
I picked Alphakin Buddy, whoever that is.
Once you have been picked, please move over to your team lead and wait there for further instructions. Who is that? Oh, it's Ursa. Alright. Everyone pick a second. Sound off when you have a second.
Got my second?
Second.
Cubed has two. Alright. Everyone pick a third.
Got my third.
Everyone pick a fourth. Or are you still picking? Alright. Alright, I have three, not including me, but that's fine. That's fine. Cubed, will you take
Okay.
0.4, please?
My team is full. Do you want the other person for your team winners?
No, I'm only missing one person. Like, there's,
Oh, okay.
yeah, it's only one person I'm missing. Lance, you're going to 0.3.
Yep.
And my last person is headed towards the wrong direction. Kaylee,
PM
turn
them.
around and... Yep.
PM them, that's what you do. You head to 0.2, Nova. And everyone sound off when y'all are ready, when you have turrets set up.
Point 3 is ready.
Alright. Point 1 is nearly ready. Alright, point 1 is ready.
Do you want Cube to join us up here on the stage, Winters?
He can if he wants. Nova, can you start the simulation?
Sure.
Simulation B.
Starting now.
Awesome.
Do we know if there'll be any time for goofing around?
Yeah. Alright, Cubed, I have sent you an invite to speak. If you would like to join us, feel free. If you don't, that's totally alright.
It's still in push to talk.
Yay, there he is. How's it going, dude?
Hi, Cube.
Hey guys.
Yes.
Cubed, hello.
Still push to talk.
Thank you for offering to lead a team tonight.
Yeah, no problem.
Did he offer or did you volunteer him?
I think I voluntold him. What simulation
Probably.
did you run, Nova?
B?
Oh my god, B, why'd you do B for?
That's the
He
one
said
you
D.
said.
I
He
said
said D.
D for dunce.
Wow.
Hush.
Yeah, I know,
No.
right, Hush?
No, not this time.
Oh, Hush.
WoW would be a good clip, though, too, I think.
Oh my goodness, nothing's gonna be safe.
Oh, he just declared we do not get extra points for goofing around.
Yeah. I'm so sick of that
If I
guy
was-
saying that.
If I was wondering.
Well, for some reason, nothing with my game volume is actually coming through my headset, so I don't have to listen to him.
There he is again with the goofing around thing. Shepard. The confusion is mandatory and is on purpose when Nova's concerned, or where Nova's concerned.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. You see? See what I mean? In all fairness, Nova is a great sport and puts up with an awful lot. And
yes, I did.
and
No, it's Cerber Shepherd. No, I'm fairly certain he said B as in boy because that's the only one that we run. And if he wanted to change some simulation, he should have mentioned it beforehand.
No, that sounds like a lot of situation BS, if you ask me.
oh, so it's my fault. Is that what you're saying? It's my fault, Nova. Is that right? Yeah.
Relation B-
You're saying it's my fault? I didn't communicate. I can't speak properly. That's what you're saying. You're saying I can't speak the language that I was born into? Huh? I'm coming out with some. Is it Klingon? Would you prefer if it spoke Klingon? Is that what you're saying? That's what you're saying, isn't it? Yeah. What's your problem with Klingons? What is it about Klingons you don't like? Huh?
I was wondering if you were going to launch into one of those tirades on the stream.
That's what.
If you-
What do you mean, you people?
Don't worry, if Winters goes off on a tangent, I speak Irish. We got it covered.
Yep. There we go. Mark says, clip that triade.
Man.
And Gojing said, "Breathe, man."
You know what? You know what the really funny part is? I'm operating on 20,
I think you
27.
said 20, 26. Yeah, 26 before we started.
Yeah,
So 27 hours.
27 hours without sleep at this stage. I am so looking forward to getting into my bed after the show. Parvin Solo, the Blarney Stone. That's awesome.
All I know is when I found, when I've been scrolling on TikTok or Reels, I found some jokes that they're definitely like from Ireland, or they're creators from Ireland, and I think I've looked up a few of them so I could mention them to you. But now I'm pretty sure I'm on Irish TikTok because half the stuff I get is something from Ireland
Are
now.
you serious?
Yes, I don't mind it. It's good.
Mark says, Winters, that you're operating on Guinness.
Guinness.
That's how I learned about Tommy Tiernan.
Oh yeah, Tommy Tiernan. Yeah, he's the national treasure. What wave are we up to? I haven't. Wow, we're already up to 4.
4.
So, I'll remind everybody again at the end of the sim. But if you are in the Klingon High Council fleet with the character that you're on here tonight with, please put your provisions into the coffer. If you are not in the Klingon High Council fleet, please put your provisions into the Klingon High Council via the Armada system. And that will really, really help out the fleet so much. But yeah, members put their provisions into the coffer, and non-members put them into the Klingon High Council fleet via the Armada system.
We're fighting Cat's favorite enemies.
Yep. I really think that they missed a trick with these bugs. There should be a crunching sound, like, you know, when you step on them.
Oh, wow.
Mind you,
You should also, like, you can be able to collect the carapaces and then dry them out and make like bug tea.
Ew.
Oh, my.
The hell's wrong with you?
Ursa said she's drinking International Delight coffee, and I haven't seen International Delight coffee since thinking back to my mother's cupboard in the 80s. Nova, you remember those little tins, those International coffee tins? International Delight coffee tins?
I remember seeing them in the store. Never got them either, but I do remember seeing the little tiny tins in the store, yep.
I didn't know they still made it.
I'm actually not 100% sure if they do still make it, because I have not looked. I don't drink coffee myself, never have.
We know it's you, Cubes.
And Mallory preferred originally Maxwell House until we got a Keurig, and then he discovered the McCafe K-Cups and said, yeah, those are better than Maxwell House, so I'm going with those now.
All right.
What's going on at Generator 1?
Yeah, I know I turned my back and, well, I'm not saying that it's me that's carrying it, because it's not. But I completely missed that my medical generator was gone, and I was away looking for, what are they called? Oh, mortars. And when I got back, the whole thing was damaged.
We have somebody in game chat asking what the Armada system is. It is, if you open up your fleet window and you click on the Armada tab, it's the one on the far right. Select Klingon High Council and then choose Holdings, and then open up Colony World and donate to the 3 projects that are there on the Colony World.
And Hyper Hydra was giving the same instructions as well. So thank you, Hyper Hydra and Nova.
Oh, yes, thank you, Hyper Hydra. Yeah, the text is kind of small. I really need to figure out a good size for that. I'm trying a new setup today, and
Something else getting clipped there?
No, I'm not going to say a word. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know if Farnsworth's grandson is listening.
Oh, you're going to find out here very soon if that's the case. Good evening, Doroider.
Good
Welcome.
evening, everyone. I know, Derider, it's 4 o'clock in the morning for you.
He's just starting the day, man.
Are you early for today or late for tomorrow?
I mean, late for yesterday.
Yeah, sure, yeah, whatever. I'm 27 hours, man.
Well, whose fault is that?
Nova's.
I'm getting kicked out here shortly.
How
This
is
is
it
my
live?
final broadcast with Priority One.
Yes, it is.
Do you gonna announce anything about broadcasts tonight, winners? Anything?
Oh, yeah.
We didn't do that in the news, did we?
No, we didn't.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
How did the
is
two
anyone-
of us know what? How do I know what Lance is talking about? Yet you don't know.
I'm working
When-
on 27
Are
hours
we-
without any sleep.
You're the
Do you
one
think we're
that made.
expanding the team at all, winners?
What?
You made a post in production chat earlier, Winters. Although right now we've got ads on Twitch, so.
Well, I tell you what, Lance, why don't you do it?
Sure.
Actually, that
Well,
would be perfect.
We are happy to announce that after his very excellent debut a couple weeks ago, that GoJinx is permanently joined with the production staff here, so he's going to be one of our rotating co-hosts. So congratulations to Herr Germany himself.
Nice. Congrats, Jinx.
Spud, we're together.
We're together.
You know, Spud, I think that's a bit of an unhealthy obsession you have.
Ask him about where he gets his pizza.
Oh, I thought that was going in a different direction there for a second.
No. No, but it was nice to see GoJinx do a great job. I thought he was fantastic. He's an awesome addition.
And now at some point, Lance, you and GoJinx can hopefully join James on a stream, and you guys can do something on Xbox.
Yeah, that'd be cool. We could show you the awesome the wheels that we use, and we can most of the powers you can put on automatic fire, which is nice. Which is good for me because I can't open up those wheel menus on Xbox and go find what I want quickly. So I'm just like in the middle of a battle, I'm just standing still trying to figure out what power to fire.
Do you mostly just pull the right and left triggers to make your weapons fire?
Spud, no one likes a salty potato.
Roof is cleared.
Oh, well, left you high and dry. How many people were you able to get, Spud? Yeah, kettle cooked.
Ah!
They got 5 people, one of which is not a fleet member. Do the best you can. I know you can do good.
You can still go through all the way and get all the provisions. It's a lot harder, obviously.
Yeah, yeah.
I had my console on last time they ran it concurrently, and yeah, it's still. I think it ended with still got a 1,000. I thought at least, maybe a few hundred. I don't remember specifically.
Over. Oh, she pressed the button. Finally. We're waiting on you. It delays it.
No, you did.
That actually was me because I was still talking.
But under the influence of Nova.
No.
Nova told me to keep talking. Yes.
I did. How did I tell you to keep talking?
Look, you've
Mind
been talking
waves.
nonstop. Cubed hasn't even gotten a word in edgewise, Nova, because you haven't stopped.
Exactly, yeah. Poor Cubed. You're right, Cubed.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Cube is concentrating on making sure that his generator is okay.
God, that's an awful personal question, that is.
Cube's so OP in this, all he needs to do is sit there and hit his fire key. Doesn't even need to move.
Yeah.
That's space. I was thinking I need a second monitor so I can actually see what people are writing in Twitch.
Oh, second monitor is awesome. I could actually do with a third, if I'm honest.
That's the purpose of having my iPad.
Why would you lie about it, Winters? Why do you have to say if you're being honest? Is this something you would lie about normally? How big is your monitor?
Well, I don't like to brag, but you know.
It's a good size monitor apparently.
Yeah, it's a good size. 32 inches around. Yeah, you can tell I'm tired. I'm going into silly mode.
Silly mode makes for good TV, though. Or good radio.
See, if Ginger was in there, you'd be wake right up.
You kidding? It's like biological warfare, man.
Well, you ain't gonna. You won't be tired though. You get
Think
a
we
little
should take a-
adrenaline rush.
We should take a Twitch vote.
Yeah.
Oh, whether or not Ginger comes back in?
Yep.
Yeah, can we do a Discord poll?
I'm very cautious about polls because the first one that we done on the channel here was influenced 900 times.
Who did that?
Yeah, I wonder who did do that.
Actually, I think 2 of the people that are primarily responsible for that are currently in voice at the moment.
Yeah. I couldn't believe it. I was like, what?
I think Cubed and I were at cross purposes on whatever the poll was. I don't remember.
I think it was Colony Sims, wasn't it? Whether or not we should do...
It was Colony Sim, or whatever was scheduled for that day, which I don't remember what the other event was. And yeah, the vote went back and forth and back and forth. And I think Lance ended up being the one to cast the most number of votes in the end.
Well, I think I've earned a lot of those from the gift subs. I think you earn those points for that from giving gift subs.
Oh, okay. I did not realize that. I've earned all of my channel points just by watching, having the stream basically running. And I haven't really spent a whole lot of them until that particular day.
I mean, who would have voted against Colony Sims?
Lance was the primary driver for voting against whatever the scheduled away mission was that night.
I love Colony Sims. I think they're fun. They're different, you know?
How about you post a picture of Ginger in our pets channel, and if Ginger can get 500 likes, she gets to come inside for an hour.
I ain't agreeing to that. What's my incentive here?
You have pleased your minions, all of us.
I tell you what, if Ginger comes into the house, she can clean up after me. If she can clean up after me, she can stay in the house.
Why are you gonna go on the wall too?
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
Use the curtains, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, St.
Yeah,
Patty's Day
you know
is
what?
coming up soon.
Yeah, we could do one of those viral things where we say if we can get this many shares for Ginger, and have the P1 website on the post. Ginger will be the reason we double the size of our community. Wouldn't that be awesome?
You know, I was thinking earlier, Winters has been making all these t-shirts. We should make a "Oh, I could taste it" t-shirt too.
Okay, that was pretty funny. You did get me earlier on, though, with your hashtag bring Ginger in. What was it? Ginger is innocent
Yeah,
or something?
bring Ginger
home.
inside.
I thought that was pretty funny. I think it's just you, Hyper Hydra. What are we on? Wave 15.
I don't hear anything either on the stream.
You're right, sure. Mark, it's you. Maybe
Now I
it's
can
you.
hear it.
I actually did design a t-shirt in honor of Ginger. I think I showed a lot of you guys.
You did, yes.
I still want my See You Sean t-shirt.
Oh, yeah.
I think I would go for an asteroid pillow first.
Hey, those things hurt.
Preparation A.
Lenan, there are 30 waves, and we are currently up to wave 16, so we're over halfway there. Ooh, Borg. We don't get Borg very often, do we?
Was that somebody who asked in
In
game
chat,
or
yeah, in
on?
game.
Oh, okay. Mark is asking, how come we don't have an old lady whisperer shirt in the merch store?
There is one designed. Just hasn't been made live
right.
yet.
Yes.
How about one that says hashtag clear and yellow?
Oh my god. That
Yeah,
poor
has
man
anybody
puts
looked-
his foot in his mouth so many times.
Yeah, has anybody looked to see how many hits that those shorts have gotten?
No, no. Must do that, actually.
I have not looked recently.
I finally got caught up on everything today from my time offline when that storm hit.
Wow.
Yeah, I finally got
That
caught
took-
up on everything.
That took you 2 weeks?
Yeah.
Or darn close to it? Yeah, I noticed all the notifications from you responding to
Oh, the YouTube?
comments. Yep.
Yeah, that was the last thing.
For
Well,
for your let's play of the playthrough on Star Wars Outlaws.
Yeah, no, I'm
Just-
caught up with everything, not including the coins that I have to send out to people. I still have a load of those to send out. Actually, was it yesterday I posted a picture? I think it was yesterday I posted a picture. Somebody thought I was posting
Order
pictures of
cleared, point
cheese.
Yep.
Yeah, I saw that.
I said, that's a lot of cheese.
Actually, has your coin arrived, Nova?
No, it has not.
Well,
I
it
believe
should be
it
soon.
was. Yeah, I'm expecting next week, because I believe it was on Monday that you told me.
All right. Next week,
Yeah,
so.
10 or Tuesday.
Yeah.
It was back on the 10th, whatever day that was.
Someday next week, hopefully, you'll have it. And I've seen Hyper Hydra got his. He shared pictures on the server earlier. He is one of the few members who actually has a collection of 3 coins from the community, and they look really, really good.
Yes, I believe I did see that picture.
Wave 19, guys.
Okay, Mark says the short with James on TikTok has 194 views on it. And I think there was a YouTube short that was made of that as well.
All right.
We should do the whole. Actually, we should make a full clip of the old lady whisperer one for TikTok.
Did we ever upload the video of Ken getting knocked down off the Bale trailer? You remember that one? I'll get knocked down, but I get up again.
Winners.
Oh, he didn't sing it well enough to cause a copyright violation.
No.
I hope so.
If I tried to sing it, we wouldn't get a copyright violation, probably just some type of an obscenity violation.
Yeah.
No one wants that. Q Farnsworth saying something smart in the comments.
Roof is clear.
Okay, maybe there isn't a YouTube short.
You don't get extra points for goofing around. Hey, 2/3 of the way there. We're going good, guys. We're going good.
Please vote yes. Teacher guy says he's gonna keep goofing around just to see if he can get extra points.
Yeah.
Hey, that's nice. The United States is leading Canada 2-1 with just over 7 minutes left in the NHL's four-nation face-off, little mini hockey tournament they're doing instead of All-Star game.
I didn't realize you were joining us, Phil.
Hey, do we get to keep Canada if we win? I forbidden topic. I apologize.
What wave are we up to? 21, right. Okay, so 9 more waves to go.
Crenham, what? Deconstructionist?
I don't recall ever coming up against the Crenham before.
That's because it's a simulation D.
Oh,
No.
Nova.
This is B. Just like you said for me to pick.
You can't do anything right.
If that were true, you wouldn't be keeping me here.
He has a quota, Nova.
I mean, we need someone to blame.
Alright, we're still doing pretty good. Up to wave 23. 7 more to go.
No, not awkward silence, just no comment.
Are we going to get Voth or something now for the last wave and get absolutely annihilated?
I did not say it this time.
No, but you thought it.
Not till now.
Mortars, mortars, mortars. Where are you? Mortar taken care of.
Mortar 0.3 gone.
Yeah, it looks like somebody got the one at 2.
Good stuff. Is the mortars once every 5 levels? Is that how they work?
I think so, but that's normally a question that I'd be asking you.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know.
Yeah, I know. You're on 27, pushing 28 hours without having any sleep.
Oh, am I? Alright, thanks for reminding me.
That
You're
sounded
quite
very,
welcome.
very understanding and empathetic, Nova.
I think now we're getting to the point, I guess, where Winters is really starting to wear down.
The show must go on.
Yes.
Where the hell did that come from?
So have you gotten any snow over there recently, Lance?
Yeah, earlier this week we had about 7, 8 inches.
Wow.
That's really the only big snowfall we've had all season.
I haven't looked
And then
outside in a
we're
week.
going to have the negative wind chills in the 20s around Tuesday morning.
Which means if that continues on westward, maybe Thursday morning? Oh, fun.
It's negative 20 F freedom units, as I never knew about that unit of measurement until I heard Cube say it once. Freedom unit.
It is the Voth. I don't believe. Oh, right, okay.
No, this is not
This
Vault.
is
This is
Sankethy.
Sankethy.
Oh,
Just
it's
as
Zinketti.
bad.
Yeah.
Time to pull out all the stops. There's so many targs out, I can't keep track of which ones are mine and which button I need to push to summon a new targ.
Gotta love those Pablo crystals. They're just so awesome.
They're in the dilithium store now, aren't they?
Are they?
No, I thought they were in
What's Marcus?
the Mudd's Market.
They are in the Phoenix pack too now, I believe.
Alright.
I got mine from the Muds Market, but now you can get them from the Phoenix pack.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's right. It's the Phoenix pack. That's what I was thinking.
Oh,
That's a new edition.
That's definitely worth picking up.
I was not aware of that. I've got the space version, and basically I don't ever use it because I forget to.
Deploy them.
Yeah, exactly.
The
And
compiler ship's in there now too. They finally added a new ship.
That's right.
wait, the compiler ship's in there already? Wasn't that from last year?
Well, they hadn't added a new ship for a long time because they started doing Mudd's Market.
Yeah, but still, doesn't that seems like an awfully quick turnaround.
Was that last year's anniversary ship?
I think so.
Oh, wait, it was the anniversary, it wasn't summer. But yes, I believe it was last year's.
Star Chaser said last year was the Rex.
Oh, yeah.
The year
yeah,
before would
so
have been the compiler.
No, because the compiler's not an alliance vessel, so the compiler had to have been
Summer.
the summer ship. Yeah. Well, compiler released January 24th, 2023.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Okay,
sure it
so
was an
they've-
anniversary ship.
They skipped a year then when they didn't do an alliance ship. Winters.
Yes.
That is your medical generator down.
No. Is your medical
Okay.
generator down?
I don't have one. I'm a tactical officer. But I am deploying as much as I can the adapted vinculum. – This is sad. I'm trying to get restore shields done on the ground, and I've got 800 or 900 and some points in this entire colony sim that I've completed. I've even intentionally stood within the big red circles or the firing lines of the Zinkethi here, and really not taken much of a hit.
Oh, now they're dropping.
Yep, now they are.
How you doing over there, Nova?
I see. I'm doing okay, sort of.
Not very reassuring.
My screen color had turned to gray. So somebody I think was nice enough to toss a heal on me.
Nothing's happening.
You're welcome, Ursa. Wave 30. I'm heading up to the roof.
Okay.
Mortar cleared, .3.
Yeah, Zenkethi are horrible for the end. Alright, roof cleared.
I don't understand. That took 3 attempts on using my emergency shield ability from the Kamarki armor in order for the endeavor to complete.
We just finished, right?
Yep.
Well, 2 were still cleaning up. Okay. We're done.
Yay! Way to go, guys.
Nice job.
Good work.
That one was me this time.
Alright, so guys, if you are in the Klingon High Council fleet, please put your provisions into the coffer. If you are not in the Klingon High Council fleet, please put them into the projects in the Klingon High Council fleet.
Winters, you should show them where they can do the batteries and the ore refining too.
Yeah, we'll do that now, actually.
We're going to go back and do all of the little mini games.
Yep. So, well, not all of them. We're gonna need one. I'll meet up in where we were for the whole of the show. The Ferengi shuttle.
Okay. I am heading back.
Yep, I see everybody arriving. So if everyone can do this collect luxuries mission, and get some extra luxury provisions, it'll really help us out. So I'm just starting my mini game. Oh, actually, yeah, the Omega mini game is going on at the minute. So I'll try and get a perfect score, 2700. But it's really hard to do when you're talking at the same time. So, do any of you guys want to talk about something while I'm concentrating on this, or will I keep on talking?
You're doing good so far.
Well, thanks. I really appreciate the support that you want to help me and make sure that this is going to be a lot easier for me.
You're quite welcome. Yeah, I'm not very good at this one myself, so...
I was doing the batteries one right now.
Missed one.
What, you're at the batteries? What are you doing over there for, Lance?
Just collecting all of them while I'm here.
All right,
you can redo these every hour.
You can do them every hour, indeed.
Okay, so 2600, that's not bad.
Yeah, I missed one.
Shame.
Yeah, I know, right?
Is it bad when you say that, Lance, and then I continue having the rest of the phrase go off in my head? With bell sounds included.
That's what went off in my head. Did you ever do the final? Will we do the final giveaway? Did you just start? Did you start the final?
No, I don't think we even started the final giveaway. Did we finish the second one?
We didn't finish the second one.
Oh, okay.
So let's roll the dice now on the winner of the bonus pool collection pack. So what we wanted you guys to do was type in the word kittens into the chat. We'll give you 5 seconds on that. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Time is up. If you haven't typed in the word kittens, you have missed your chance. So, the winner of a bonus pool collection pack is... Oh, where's the button? To which viewer, huzzah! Huzzah! Congratulations!
Huzzah! Yes, congratulations.
If you can please contact us, send a whisper to the Priority One Twitch channel, and let us know, number one, what platform you're playing on, and number two, what your in-game @handle is. We'll get that prize sent off to you at the end of the show. So, for our last giveaway of the night, we are going to give away 5 Lockbox Master Keys. And these were very generously donated to us by Fleet Commander Gojira of the Priority One Armada. Thank you so much, Gojira. We really appreciate the awesome prize. And what we would like you guys to do is type in the word flowers into the chat now. It doesn't matter if you're watching on Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, Kick, or TikTok. Type in the word flowers, and that will enter you in with a chance of winning 5 Lockbox Master Keys. So best of luck, everyone. Alright, I see the upgrade is filling up nicely. So I won't know until I actually get over there onto that fleet how it's doing. If we're going to get it on Tuesday or not, I'll have a look afterwards. If you're going to be around after the show on the Discord server, I can have a look then and see is there any chance that we'll is anybody else making sense of that? Or is that just me?
It sounds like somebody's jammed Nova with the raspberry.
Yeah, no, but you're all garbled. Can't make out a thing that you're saying. Your volume's all messed up. Crap, I completely lost my train of thought now. I don't even know what I was saying. What was
So if you scroll back in the chat a little bit, Winners, I put the other two words if you want to try to say them.
No, I'm okay.
No, Jajuk.
Jajuk.
And so will Ku.
Who's a
Jajuk is the Jajuk is the that was the process of picking the new chancellor.
Yeah, the Jajuk.
That's when Duras got all mouthy when Worf came into the room, Picard told him, "Well, you're more than happy. You're more than welcome to withdraw."
That's right.
The best line, though, from that whole episode, I think, is when Duras gets in Picard's face and basically challenges him. And Picard basically does FAFO, but it's so eloquent where he says, "You may test that assumption at your convenience."
Yeah.
Nova's aboard the Kobayashi Maru.
It was a distress signal she was sending us.
She's how many days out of Gamma Hydra?
No, it's Gamma Nova. Yeah, Nova
Speaking Breen, somebody said.
Somebody said, yeah, you're speaking Breen. Your volume is all jacked up and your sound is all garbled, Nova. Alright, I think I'm just probably going to mute her because I don't even know if she can hear us.
I know why you pick kittens and puppies and flowers. It's a Valentine's Day thing. Flowers.
There you go. Yeah.
Flowers for me. I do declare, Mr. Beauregard.
Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. And there's no better way to celebrate Valentine's Day than a Klingon High Council invasion simulator. I don't know.
Winners, you're my only Parmakai.
I think I need a shower. No. I Spud again. We're together. It's funny.
So is everybody wrote flowers that wants to try to win?
Yes, if you have not yet typed in the word flowers, we'll give you 10 seconds on that. So type in the word flowers. If you haven't done it, do it now. If you have done it, there's no point in doing it again. You won't win anything extra. It ain't going to help. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Teacher guy, there is no HR in the Klingon High Council. We killed them off. They were more trouble than they were worth.
Okay, so the winner of 5 Lockbox Master Keys is To Which Viewer Stray Velo. Congratulations.
Congrats.
If you can please contact us, send a whisper to the Priority One Twitch channel. and let us know what platform you play on and what your in-game handle is. We will try to get that prize sent off to you at the end of the show. So well done and congrats again.
Congrats. And is this any better, winners?
There, yeah, that's you're back to normal.
I have no idea what happened. I didn't do anything at all with the desktop app. So I decided to actually go on my phone. I am still on my headset, though.
All right.
Because I picked up a adapter so that I could use my iPhone headset that came with the original iPhone that I got. And the new iPhone doesn't actually have a jack that you can plug in. So I got this adapter for like $10 or something like that and used it on Tuesday night with James. And he said, yep, you sound fine.
So what were you trying to say when I was telling everybody about the prizes? You like just started saying something.
I was asking how many provisions that we needed. How close we were if we had to wait till Tuesday.
Oh, I have no idea until I actually get on the fleet and look at it.
Okay. We'll talk about it afterwards.
Yeah,
then.
yeah. Right. Well, I guess that wraps up episode 337 of the Priority One Armada live stream. But before we go, here's a glimpse at next week's show. Tony will be in the captain's chair hosting next week's show with Selleck and Ken. As with every show, we'll be talking about the latest news from Star Trek Online and the Priority One Armada. Plus, we'll be teaming up with you in one of the adventure zones to earn marks and dilithium.
If you're not a member of the Priority One Armada and want to chat with us in game, then come join us on our Priority One chat channel by typing in the chat box /channel_join space Priority One. That's all one word, and then hit the enter key.
And if you do want to become a member of the Priority One Armada community, simply head over to PriorityOneArmada.com to sign up. We have multiple Federation and KDF fleets for you to start your career in the Priority One Armada.
And we have a merch store in case you didn't know, so come check out our Armada-themed goodies from t-shirts to towels, cups to caps, and even pillows can be yours if you follow the link on our website or Twitch page. Support the Empire.
This episode of Priority One Armada Live is brought to you by our community patrons through patreon.com. Find out about the thank you packages we offer for each tier and add your support at patreon.com/Priority One Armada. It's your support that keeps us going.
And speaking of Patreon, a special thanks to our Patreon supporters like Wiley Coyote, Sayar, Teacher Guy, Amergen, and Miku.
Want to be notified of our next live stream? Then follow our various channels. You never know what we're going to give away next.
Before we go, I would like to say thanks to our artist Jason Smith, and thanks to our community manager James. I would also like to say a very special thank you to my co-hosts Nova and Lance for joining me this week, and Cubed for helping out with the colony invasion. Thank you, Cubed. And finally, of course, a big thanks to you guys, the viewers, because without you, none of this will be possible. So until next week, adios, kapla, long live the Empire. Say goodbye, guys.
Long live the Empire.
Have a good night, everyone.